guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about everything you need to know about values. Thank you so much to one of my lovely subscribers, Melly0220, for giving me this video idea, and without further ado, class is in session. So, what determines the value of a pet? Two major factors contribute to this pet's value, namely supply and demand. Let's first talk about supply. Supply is how many pets there are circulating in the game. So pets that are more rare, aka legendaries, will tend to have higher value because they are harder to obtain. Pets that are out of game or pets that were only available during a certain event are also much rarer because they're no longer available to get. So pets like the unicorn or the dragon, they are going to be in the game forever, so their value is going to keep dropping because supply for these pets is just going to keep going up. Whereas pets like the shadow dragon are not going to drop in value because there is forever only going to be a limited amount of shadow dragons in the game. Now, other things can influence supply, such as how many people play the game during a specific event. So pets during the Christmas event tend to be lower in value, whereas pets during the Halloween event or the summer event, namely the summer event of last year, tend to be higher value because either people do not have time to play it, or maybe Adopt Me was just not popular at the time. Then less people are going to have that pet. So a good example of this is last summer's event where people did not really play Adopt Me, so they missed out on getting like the balloon unicorn, the mini pig, all those pets from that event. So what you need to know about supply is that you should probably play every single update, even if you're feeling a little bit burnt out from Adopt Me or not a lot of people are playing it, because chances are pets from that specific event are going to increase in value, whereas pets that are going to be in events that are more popular, for example, the Sugar Fest update, a ton of people were playing, those pets end up being less valuable. Now, the second and arguably more important factor to values is demand. More people wanting this pet makes this pet more valuable. So pets like the alley cat are more valuable than pets like the mecha bunny because more people want the alley cat rather than the mecha bunny. Even though there are less mecha bunnies in the game, supply did not overtake the demand for this pet, so therefore this pet becomes more valuable. This can also be attributed to differences in pets that came from the same egg. So for example, a lot of people argue that crow and owl should be the same value because they both came from the same egg and they were both the same rarity. However, more people want owls compared to crows, so that makes the demand for owls go up and therefore the value of an owl go up. Now, there are several factors that can influence demand. The first and most obvious effect that can influence demand is value manipulation. This is when people dress up their pets or recolor them to make them look more cute and aesthetically appealing to audiences, and that makes the pet's values go up. So if you have a pet that you find hard to trade, I would definitely recommend recoloring them because people might be more appealed to your pet if they see that it is actually really cute, even though the original coloring on it may not be. Other factors that can influence the demand for a pet can be influencer sponsorship. For example, YouTubers like SunnyXMisty have their own mascots, and the bat dragon ends up becoming one of the most valuable pets in the game because of SunnyXMisty's influence. So these things cannot really be affected by individuals. It is more so a lot of people deciding, hey, I really like this pet, so I'm going to want to trade for it. So whenever you're looking at pets in an update, I would say try to find pets that are cute and spend event currency on those. Obviously, cute is very subjective, but usually I would see what everybody's consensus is on a pet, whether they like it or not. Sometimes pets can be hated at one point and then like the next point. So again, demand is one of those things where you can't really control it. The best way that I feel like you can deal with it is to dress up your pets, color them how you like, and that really has helped with trading, I feel like. Alright, so now we know that pets with high demand and low supply are naturally very valuable, right? So if that's the case, megas must be worth more than normals and neons must be worth more than normals. However, this is not necessarily the case for high tier pets and exotic pets. So pets that are high in demand have special rules when it comes to this. So a lot of you guys might wonder why 3 frost dragons is worth a neon frost dragon. Why is it not 4? It takes 4 frost dragons to make a neon frost dragon. Why are those 2 pets not the same value? Well, the simple explanation is you can make more profit with 4 frost dragons than you can with a neon frost dragon. Let me picture it this way. Let's say each frost dragon is worth a value of 1, and each frost dragon can get an overpay of 0.2. That means your 4 normal frost dragons have a combined value of 4.8, whereas your neon frost dragon only has a combined value of 4.2 because there's only 1 frost dragon there, so you can only get an overpay once. This is also coupled with the fact that if you have 4 frost dragons, you have a much bigger audience. So people who can only offer for 1 frost dragon can trade you, and people who can offer for 4 frost dragons also can trade you. So you have a much larger pool of offers to pick from, so you can be a lot more picky about what kind of overpay do you want, what kind of pets are you looking for, things like that. If you have a neon frost dragon, only the people that can afford a neon frost dragon can trade you, or else it would just be an underpay. So you have a much more limited pool of offers. A way to illustrate this is, let's say you're selling bread for $10. Only 2 people can afford $10 bread, so your total profit is $20. But if you're selling bread for $5, 10 people can buy this $5 bread. You've just made $50. If you have a bigger pool of customers, then you can be more choosy about, how much profit you're making. Plus, just having 4 in general will make you more profit. This is why sometimes people with high tier pets will choose to downgrade their pets because their condensed pet, their mega pet, is much harder to trade for a overpay. And you can do a lot more with 4 of the regular versions, which is why the value sites have skewed it to be this way. This does not apply to pets that are not high demand. So for example, if you have a dog and you try to trade 3 dogs for a neon dog, that's not going to work because dogs don't get overpays. So it would be better to consolidate them because people would much prefer a neon dog over 4 normal dogs. You can't do much differences in trading when it comes to less high demand pets, which is why high tiers have their own special rules when it comes to this. Now that you've gotten a general gist of how values work in Adopt Me, I'm going to provide you guys with a comprehensive list of pets that are high demand and low supply and are really easy to trade and that a lot of people would accept in offers. Now, the main thing is to trade for pets that you like and you want to keep. But if you're not sure where to start, or you're trying to build your inventory, or you want to make sure your offer is good, you can always refer to this list. So let's begin with high tiers. So the main high tiers are Bat Dragon, Shadow Dragon, Giraffe, Frost Dragon, Owls, and Parrots and Evil Unicorns. Now, Parrots and Evil Unicorns are kind of in a little gray area because in the high tiers, they're not considered the best, but if you are looking to really just step into that area with all the high tiers, they are much easier points to enter because people with Parrots and Evil Unicorns have a hard time trading them, so you will have an easier time not having to overpay as much. Now for exotics, we have Balloon Unicorn, African Wild Dog, Giant Panda, Haite, Cryptid, and Blazing Lion. Now Blazing Lion is kind of also in a gray zone where there seems to be demand for it currently, but it seems to have stabilized in value, so it's not one of those exotics that will shoot up in value per se, but it is, again, an exotic that you can look out for. Now there are some mid-tiers. So for mid-tiers, we have Hedgehog, Dalmatian, Arctic Reindeer, Cows, Strawberry Shortcake Bat Dragon, Chocolate Chip Bat Dragon, Turtle, Peppermint Penguin, Jousting Horse, Monkey King, Flamingo, and Kangaroo. These are like the high tier mid-tiers, the old mid-tiers per se. And then some exotic mid-tiers would be the Orchid Butterfly, the Diamond Butterfly, the Mini Pig, the Jekyll Hydra, the Hot Doggo, the Mermicorn, the Pelican, Goose, Cabot, Siamese Cat, and the Caterpillar. Now, these are mid-tier exotics, so if you try to trade for these, they do have the potential to also increase a lot in value, but these I feel like are much more seasonal exotics. So, you know, a lot of these are just popular because it is summertime right now. So if I were trading for these, I would definitely recommend trading for them when it's not their season. So for example, trading for a mini pig in the winter or trading for a hot doggo in the winter, you're less likely to overpay, and when summer does roll around, you're likely to make a bigger profit. Alright, so that is my list of pets that I tend to look out for in trades. Some of the mid-tiers are a little bit questionable when it comes to trading. For example, the turtle and the kangaroo are considered mid-tiers, but I would not necessarily trade for those. I would trade for the Strawberry Shortcake Bat Dragon or the Chocolate Chip Bat Dragon because those two are currently rising right now. But if you're consulting this video at a different time, I would highly recommend checking AMVGG and seeing if their values have gone up. Again, values change over time. It is very difficult to predict. So it really is a game of luck whether you can make a big profit or not. But there are definitely some general rules of thumb that I hopefully gave you a good grasp on in this video, and why downgrading or upgrading is something that you might want to look into. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am so grateful for each and every one of you that have subscribed or left really cute comments or just simply watched this video. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, I always read them, and I'm currently in the process of making a few more suggestions, so I'm always grateful to have a few more. I do apologize for how long this video took to get out. I was trying to build a new set for the video and it just took longer than expected, so thank you all for being so patient with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!